All right, we're here. You're there. We hope you guys share. What's up, Jerry?
What's going on, man?
Hey, I am a poet and didn't know it.
Nothing like waking up, going to drive somewhere, and your check engine light comes on, man. That fucking just blows.
You know, but sometimes that light doesn't really mean anything, because one time I didn't screw on my gas cap all the way and that set off the light. And then when I screwed it back on, it reset in an hour.
Maybe I'll give that a try. Maybe that'll work.
If your gas cap's bad. A lot of times it's your gas cap when your check engine light comes on.
I am having trouble, the outside door, you click the little button and the door comes open. I have to click it a few times to get that open. It's like it's stuck.
You could probably have one of those little valves that went bad too. Those little,
right?
Freaking, they cost like, I bought one for the Prius and changed it myself. It was only like $10, but if I took it to the shop, it would have been $300. I go, fuck that. So I turned on a YouTube video, go, oh, that's how you just pop it off and throw it in. And they want to charge me $300 for that. I go, fuck that shit.
I mean, it's figured running like it's tip-top shape, man. I mean, I thought I wouldn't even notice anything wrong that stupid ass freaking light came on, but drives good still. I don't hear anything. It doesn't shake or vibrate, so still got to take it in though. Take care of it.
You could go to do you guys have like what are those AutoZones?
AutoZone, yeah.
AutoZone will check your check engine light thing and tell you what it is. That's how I figured out what mine was with the little air valve or whatever.
Oh yeah.
PCR valve, whatever it's called. Yeah, just check them in there. They'll hook their computer to your car and they'll say, oh, this is the code and this means for this code.
Okay.
Great. So maybe before you go to a fucking Pep Boys or wherever, fuck Pep Boys, they suck. Anywhere like that, get it checked first, and so you know what it is when you're going into a shop, so they don't jack you, because they always like to overprice everything.
Yeah, I was gonna make an appointment to Kia actually,
because I worked in a gas station and we had a garage. I used to pay for the parts. It's like what, $20 for an alternator, and then the guy comes in to pay for it and we charge him $400 to change it.
Yeah. Do they even still have gas stations? They have garages anymore?
They have some of them. A lot of the Chevrons just went into food stores. But shit, those garage, dude, we charged them to like $150 for the alternator. They only pay $20. I saw that and I go, fuck. That taught me a lesson about auto mechanics. I need to figure out what this problem is first before I go in there.
All right, no shit.
Yeah, man. So let's get into today. We're gonna do our top 6 cheesy movies, and they're cheesy movies that I love. I don't know if Jerry's cheesy movies are movies that he loves.
Let me see here. I liked maybe. No, I didn't like a single one of them. No, I liked one of them.
Oh God, I have 4 of them to show. I love cheese, but before we get into that, let's get into some like a little bit of news here and a little bit of discussion. So ESPN's John Clayton passed, man.
Yeah, I liked him. I liked listening to him. I mean, he's a knowledgeable dude. I mean, never really was a rumor starter or anything like that. He knew his shit, man.
And it looks like he liked metal. He did was in a Slayer jacket, Slayer shirt. That guy was fucking funny. And I was talking about, man, Chris Mortensen's probably next, because that dude's been looking horrible the last 2 years.
Oh, they all are. Al Michaels has been looking bad too.
Fucking boomer too.
Then I look at myself in the mirror and I'm
all
like,
the way.
And then I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, damn, I look like them.
Dude, you're sexy. You're a sexy beast, dude. Luckily, we're married though, right? Man, and then we were talking about the other day, it's like a little stupid Star Trek discussion, but how come the holodeck was always free on a ship of like what, 3,000, 4,000 people?
All right, I totally nerded and dorked out yesterday and looked at the specs of the Enterprise. And they supposedly had 10 holodecks. Even still, it's like, where would you not be on your off time there? Where would you not be besides the holodeck? It's always available. Every time they want to go into it, it's always available. Nobody in line or anything like that.
Plus, you could have sex in those and it'd feel real.
I'd have Dr. Crusher and Counselor Troy in there with me.
My God, I would have 7 of 9 in there, man. My God, Jerry Ryan's a hottie. I love her. I've always loved her. That kept my when Voyager was getting a little iffy for me, and then she came in, it perked me up.
They're giving her a pretty big role in Picard so far. I like that.
Oh, I love it. I haven't watched a new episode today that came out, but Discovery ended really good, except for the Stacey Abrams shit. But we're not going to get into that. I just don't like virtual signaling. That's kind of what they did at the end of that show, you know. God, it was so good, and then they ended it with her, and I was like, why? This is a great episode.
What would you rather see in there, Kid Rock?
Dude, I don't want to see any political shit in there. Dude, I'd rather.
Let me ask you one question without being too political. Was it political?
It was kind of like, we want peace on the entire planet, and we're joining a federation, and Earth
Who
is coming
doesn't?
back.
That's Star Trek.
I know, but Star Trek is like a future where everybody gets along. There's really no division, except with alien races. That's it.
Socialist.
That's not socialist, because socialists want to control everything. The Federation doesn't want to control the people. They still give them free will. They still let them do what they want, but everybody's together. It's like socialism is where they say, you do this, you do that. You don't see that in Star Trek, because Kirk always goes against the rules. He lost his admiral. He lost being an admiral. And
you're thinking that's communist, man. That's not socialism.
Yeah, well, socialism.
Anyway, that's enough.
Okay, man. But I love Star Trek. But what about Maury, man? Maury got fucking canceled.
I'm so happy I never got that phone call I was expecting to get.
Well, what does he go? He goes, well, you are the dad.
But it's like it just I know it's fake shit. It's gotta be, but my favorite ones are this is the 27th guy they tried to find to see if this is the dad. And that girl's like, I know you're the dad. I know for a fact you're the dad. 27th.
But I'm not being racist or anything, but why were they always African Americans on that show looking for the
there was some white
white people, but what
trailer
did
trash on there,
trailer trash, you know, but there was mostly African Americans on. You fucking Moesha, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. That's my man, you know. Right. It's like, it's kind of fucking, it's putting shit. I'm not talking about the race, I'm talking about people wise. Doesn't matter what color you are. Like, there's white trailer trash girls on there. It's like putting shit on display for people to make themselves feel better. That's what it made me think. I couldn't watch it. It just made me sick.
It's a movie, man. None of that shit's real.
What about Morton Downey Jr.? Remember that guy?
I love Morton Downey. The favorite one was when Ace, for the other rock and roll guys on there, Ace and all them on there. He's wearing an earring. Morton Downey. I
don't know if you saw this. I don't know if this is more of a local show. Wally.
No,
you ever see Wally George?
No.
He's the dad of what's that girl's name from Risky Business, Rebecca De Mornay? He's her dad, dude. And he was Mr. American Flag in the background. I think it was on public access. And he would bring up people he got in a fight with some Nazis. It's fucking funnier now. And everybody go, Wally. He'd say, this is America. Yeah, but he hated Nazis, so it was pretty cool.
Not before the Geraldo incident.
Yeah. Oh, Geraldo. Hey, speaking of Geraldo, this is what I was starting to get into wrestling. I was starting to like Roddy Piper, fucking Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, until I saw 2020 with Geraldo Rivera. And he called wrestling out. He's the one who broke the news that wrestling was fake.
Oh God, everybody knew that.
I know. I didn't know that. I was a kid, dude. And he broke it. And then one of the wrestlers, I don't know who it was, he goes, is this fake? Hits him in the and fucking lost half his hearing.
No shit.
And that's the reason why I said, it's a fucking dude's gonna like kill his hearing on that. Fuck this sport. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you clubbed in the ear by Andre the Giant. It's gonna hurt.
I don't think it was Andre the Giant. It was some other dude. I don't remember who it is. We need to look that up. Who fucking took away half of Geraldo's hearing?
Geraldo. Remember that awesome Al Capone safe unveiling?
I was going to bring that up. I was watching it. Okay, what's in there? You open it up.
Too.
Nothing.
A bottle.
I go, this just wasted 2 hours of my life. I was expecting to see some booze, some hooch, some gold, some cash,
right?
Some dead bodies, you know,
exactly.
something like that. Fucking nothing. At least they could have opened it up and put some shit in there.
Oh shit!
Like they would have done now on reality TV. You guys didn't know how to do reality TV back then, you fuckers.
It actually probably was reality TV though.
That was real reality TV. Yeah. Who wants to see real reality TV?
Exactly.
I don't even want to watch any reality TV, fake or real. It's like reality TV is fucking basically the local news.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Fuck that shit. I don't even want to hear it. I listen to what's going on with the war and shit. That's about it. I just want to know what's going on in Ukraine. Go Ukraine. You know,
kudos to those guys, man. I thought that would be over in 2 or 3 days.
Dude, I thought that'd be over in a day.
I did too.
The thing is, I'm not getting religious here, but my pastor said 10 years ago that Putin wants a freshwater port for his ships. And Putin just came out the other day and said, if they give us this city, the port city, we'll withdraw if they give us this city. And I go, dang, my pastor knew what he wanted. He's a history buff, you know. He wants, because the Mediterranean Sea, they can launch ships there without being frozen over. And Russia,
it's just funny as hell watching these Ukrainians with their tractors towing these piece of shit tanks away. It's hilarious. Their equipment sucks. They're definitely not using their best. They cannot be using their best equipment.
Ukrainian?
No, Russia.
Oh, Russia. I don't know, but USA is sending Russian equipment to them. Like, you know,
man, because I expected that thing to last 2-3 days at the most, and Russia has gone nowhere really in the last couple of weeks.
Dude, they're frozen. Their convoy stalled.
Yeah, suck. And I don't know if that's you know, what do you call that, propaganda or not, but when they showed the prisoners, the Russian prisoners, saying, I didn't know this was happening. You know, I thought this was a training exercise.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how much truth is that or not. I don't know, but
I don't know, man. Putin is a fucking jerk. You could Putin this, bitch. Wait, I can't even do it right.
Yeah, the only way he's going out if somebody, you know, accuses him, that's the only way he's going out.
Sit and spin, Putin.
Yeah.
Fucking, and now we're gonna get taken over by Russia and Red Dawn, and I'm gonna be the first one to go to the gulag because I fucking
gulag.
Isn't that what it's called in Russia? The gulag?
The prison, yeah, gulag.
Gulag. Oh man. And then you want to talk about early division winners in baseball.
Man, I've got them.
Who are they?
You're not gonna like them. I should write them down. National League West. You ready?
Arizona?
San Francisco Giants.
I don't think so. They didn't get anybody, dude. They have the same team they had basically last year, except Posey's gone, and he was a big bat in that lineup, man. He made everybody go. And the thing is, they weren't picked they were picked last in the NL West last year, but they all had career years. And I think Brandon Webb, people are gonna have tape on his pitching now. He's gonna go down, dude. That fucking Fuchi face pitcher is gonna go down.
I don't know. I think they're definitely on the right track.
With
National
what?
League Central. National League Central. Not the Reds.
You never know. They look good in hitting.
You know, until somebody knocks St. Louis out, you can't really take, you know, it's their division to win.
What has
now,
St. Louis done except sign a 41-year-old fucking pitcher in Wainwright?
But they're always good. I mean, the Reds could have contended for that division if they would have kept their roster of last year.
But they fired their coach. NL West, the team that scares me the most is fucking Arizona and the Padres.
Really? Arizona?
Yeah, because Arizona came on at the end of the year, and so did Colorado. You know, they came on at the end of the year, and the Padres pitching during lockout, they all hung out together and pitched. Darvish, they have a good pitching staff. They just... the Tinkler guy, and they have a good fucking manager finally. That guy who's been in purgatory up in the A's for years, dude. He's still got the A's to the playoffs. So now he has a fucking team, and they spend money. So, but Tatis is out for 3 months, so that might hurt a little bit.
Right. What do you think about the Central?
The Central, I'm going to pick the Cubs.
Cubs? Why?
They got pitching. And they got that one Japanese hitter.
Chris Elio is going to love my pick for the East. New York Mets, man. I think they're solid enough to win that division.
They should have won it.
Yeah, Atlanta took some hits this year. They lost Freeman and a couple other starters.
Yeah, but they kind of like made up for it with the
they got
Olsen.
some Oakland. Yeah.
So it's kind of a wash there, dude.
I don't know. New York's got some pitching now, and they got some good bats. So I think they're going to win it.
They have a healthy Acuna back, so
yeah. What do you think? New York too?
No, I don't think New York, because I picked them last year and they fucking faded. They had the lead the whole year, and then fucking at the end, they just fucking dropped. I think they're overhyped. I think Scherzer's gonna have a bad year. I like Scherzer, but he's a dick. He fucking tried to blame LA for his dead arm, and he's the one who fucking went like this to Dave to take him out of games. Fucking my arm hurt, and then he was dead arm in that fucking game against Atlanta. He was supposed to pitch. Fucking get out there. You're a fucking warrior, dude. Fucking, I got a dead arm and I blame the Dodgers for it. And then he got so much backlash for that. He said, I didn't blame the Dodgers. Fuck you, Scherzer. You blame the Dodgers. You backtrack.
You know what? You give me $30 million of fucking air. I'll be out there every day trying to throw my ass off, you know?
Yeah, but fucking this Trevor Bauer shit's pissing me off. At least the guy's working out. He's ready to go. He got fucking the Pasadena DA, the LA DA said this girl was lying, and they keep extending his leave, MLB and the fucking Players Association. I think the Dodgers should just sue, because either they suspend him so the Dodgers are off that contract, or they let him play so the Dodgers could fucking get him to earn his money, because he was great with us last year. He fucking killed the Giants, man. He fucking put his sword. He's a fucking character. He's an idiot, but he's a good pitcher.
Yeah, he's like, unfortunately, a boat rocker to the executives of Major League Baseball. So,
yeah,
they're not going to be nice.
But why is fucking that one dude from Atlanta back? He fucking beat his wife.
Yeah, no shit.
Azuna is Azuna, right? He's back playing, and they keep. Because fucking Trevor had consensual rough sex.
Yeah.
And he's not, and you keep extending his fucking administrative leave. Fuck you, MLB and fucking Players Association. Stop this shit and fucking make a decision, bitches.
Well, when he comes back, he's gonna have a real fresh arm. That's scary. So.
Well, I want him back. I love that guy. It's a great pickup. We're playing $20 million for him right now, and he ain't pitching.
Yeah. The American League is kind of weird, but in the West, I got to go with Seattle, man. Seattle's built up a team.
Seattle's good, but my dark horse is the Angels. I think they're trying to get pitching now, even though they got Syndergaard for free agent, but that guy's been hurt for years. But the thing is, Dodgers have gotten hurt pitchers for years, like Trinan and Joe Kelly, and they fucking made them stars. So maybe the Angels are getting their shit together, because all they did was get what for years they signed all these over the hill fucking hitters like Pujols, Hamilton, and fucking Trout, dude. What, he's had 12 postseason at bats, the best player in baseball.
I know. He's a boss. He's a great player though, man.
I don't hate the Angels. I hate the Angel fans. Because what, they won in 2004, right? They're playing the San Francisco Giants in the World Series. San Francisco Giants had that shit locked up. The Dusty Baker made a bad move and left the pitcher in.
Yeah.
But I wanted the Giants to lose. And then when the Giants lost, I was like, yes, fuck you, Giants. You know, but the Angel fans got a fucking ego, dude. Said, fucking, what have the Dodgers done? They haven't won since 88. Hey, I go, dude, I was going for your team. You know what? Fuck your team. Fuck your Angels. Fuck them. I hope they fucking go down. And ever since that, they haven't made the playoffs in 8 years.
Aren't they your boss, though?
Huh?
Aren't they your boss, though?
What do you mean?
Are they owned by Disney still? Or
no,
no?
Disney sold them to Artie Moreno.
Oh, they did?
Artie Moreno is one of the cheapest owners in baseball. But he's not, you know, the Reds don't have the bottom three of payroll.
They don't. You posted that. If they got rid of Joey Votto's salary, they would.
Dude, I would take Joey Votto, but we don't.
I wish he would. He wants to stay there. He doesn't seem to be like, you know, wanting the championship. He just loves being there. So that's good loyalty, I guess.
It's like fucking the Texas Rangers, dude. They spend what, over $500 million in payroll this year.
Yeah.
And it's like Seager hasn't played a full season ever. Just letting you guys know, he may have been the World Series MVP and shit, but the fucker has never played a complete season with the Dodgers. Good luck with that, Rangers.
Okay, the Central American League, I've got Minnesota or the Guardians. I'm not convinced which one is a better team.
Guardians are the bottom 3 of payroll.
Are they really?
Yes, they are.
Well, then screw them. I'm going Minnesota then.
Yeah, I'd go for Minnesota too. They fucking did a lot of shit, dude.
I thought the Guardians had pitching. Maybe I'm wrong.
And they have the former Dodger pitcher on there that I thought got fucked over with our team too. Yeah,
and the East, I'm going with the Blue Jays this year. They look pretty solid.
I would have went with the Blue Jays, but New York is getting rid of that thing where players can't play if they're not vaccinated.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is going to play a full season, so I'm going to go with Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Talk about shitty payrolls end up always being good. It's Tampa for some reason.
They know how to draft. Do you know why they know how to draft? Andrew Freeman started that shit down there, and he's the Dodgers.
Of course.
Andrew Freeman could get. It's like people always talk about, oh, the Dodgers got all this shit. The Dodgers got all this shit. You realize Justin Turner was a throwaway from the Mets, right? The fucker couldn't play with the Mets. He comes to Dodgers, is an all-star. We got Blake Trinan, was a great reliever for the A's. He fucking started sucking. We got him. You fucking got Max Muncy, a throwaway from the A's. What does that do? He's a fucking all-star. We get all these. You got Kike Hernandez from the Florida Marlins before. And fucking, he wasn't an all-star, but he was a cog in our fucking. Jock Peterson was a Dodger draft pick. Kershaw was a Dodger draft pick. Most Reyes is a Dodger draft pick. Most of our players are home fucking grown, or we get them off the trash heap. And then you guys think we're spending all this money to keep trash heap players, which fucking just, we got them for nothing at the first time we got them. It's like they know how to draft, they know how to get players and fix them.
So my guess for the World Series is a West Coast one. I'm going for the Giants and the Mariners actually in the World Series this year.
You know, I never picked my team for the World Series, and I'm not going to pick my team for the World Series.
But here's the thing. If it's not the Giants, it will be the Dodgers.
I think it's going to be Tampa Bay. And I'm going to go for the Mets.
Wow, that's a good one.
I hope I jinx them. Because, you know, fucking UCLA is playing in the tournament, and I was going, fucking, the fucking Tiger, our point guard Tiger, fucking Tigers suck, and this game sucks. Fuck this, UCLA's going to fucking lose. What happens? Tiger goes up on a 8-0 run on himself.
I remember that, yeah.
And I freaking, who was it? Mark Daly? I think he goes, dude, you jinxed them to win. I know.
Yeah. He's good at that. That's what he did for the 49ers all year, man.
Until the NFC Championship. But we should have had that. If the guy would have made the interception, that game would have been over, dude. We would have been in the Super Bowl. I think they would have won, too. You know, and another thing, I'm going to say this, 49er fans, fuck off. I think Jimmy G should stay another year to give Trey Lance another year. You know, Aaron Rodgers stayed 3 years under fucking Brett Favre. I think Trey Lance is good, but he needs another year of seasoning.
That is true. And then they still have Debo and Bosa under contract this year. They can work out, you know, their extensions for next year. So maybe the salary cap wouldn't be an issue. But I don't know. The team's definitely better so far. They've signed some pretty good defensive help.
Yeah, we finally got some secondary help, man.
No shit. And there's a rumor out there that Tyrann Mathieu is supposed to. Really
I hate that guy, dude.
But he's good though.
He's good. It's like Richard Sherman. I hated him until he came to the Niners. You know?
And I remember in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady, he was bad-mouthing Brady right to his face, and then he was losing by 28 points or something like that.
I would take Tyra. I would take him. You know, fucking the Chiefs, dude, lost Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I know. That was a big surprise.
Dude, because Devontae Adams went to the Raiders, dude. And Devontae and fucking Eric Carr, dude, are gonna tear it up, dude. They are teammates from college.
Dude, the speed on Miami, though, man. Wow. Dude, got the fastest receiving duel. They got Mostert now. You know, Tua's quick. That's gonna be their only Achilles heel is Tua Or what do you got? Teddy Bridgewater, I think, is their backup. I'd go with Bridgewater, but
I think Tua would be good. You know, I got a lot of Ruben De La Rosa hates Tua, I think. But
what a perfect situation.
Hey, I love that guy. Like Ian Wadley says, I love that guy.
What a perfect situation for Garoppolo to go into, though. You know?
I think he should. I think we're gonna keep him, dude. Unless
nobody wants him.
Well,
everybody's afraid because of the shoulder surgery.
He'll be fine, dude. He played with that shoulder. He was fine.
I would take him for another year.
I would take him for another year too. I love Jimmy. Yeah. I've never bitched about. I said Jimmy being Jimmy. He makes stupid throws sometimes, but he still brings us back.
And he's handled it with fucking nothing but class.
Come on, Matthew Stafford. Threw 2 interceptions in that game and almost a third. And if he would have lost that game, it would have been, oh, Stafford's a lion, you know, because Jimmy lost to, oh, there's Jimmy giving away the game. Fuck you, dude. We should have had that game.
Yeah. With the exception of that last Rams game, you put the ball in Jimmy's hand with a minute and a half, minute left, he'll bring you down in at least field goal range. He's always done that.
He does, dude. He's fucking amazing.
You can always count on him throwing one bad pick a game. You got to plan for that. So, you know. And you got to always plan for him to miss a wide open receiver every game. But, you know, he overcomes that shit. His team's always in a position to win, you know?
He's always in a position.
Even as shitty as they played that championship game, they play like shit.
Just think of when he out-dueled fucking Drew Brees, dude.
I know. That fucking Kittle run was awesome. I'll always remember that run.
Fucking that was a man run right there, man. Have you seen fucking who's the fucking tight end of the fucking Kansas City Chiefs?
Kelsey.
You ever seen him do that shit? No.
Yeah, that guy's always wide open.
The fucker can't block though.
Yeah, but
Kittle helps our run game also.
And Kittle don't give a shit if you give him the ball.
Kittle wants to block. He wants to get bloody. He wants to be in the trenches. That's why he gets hurt all the time.
Yeah.
But he fucking goes.
I guess another rumor I heard was that Deebo Samuel had before Tyreek Hill thing had a lunch or something with McDaniel, Miami's head coach, and they, you know, I think McDaniel asked him if he'd be interested in paying for him, and Deebo said, "Nah, happy where I'm at. You know, loyal. He likes where he's at."
Fuck McDaniel. You know, we made you McDaniel. Fucking that was fucking Shanahan's offense that you just fucking called. Fuck you. Stop stealing our players, dude. Stop stealing our fucking players.
That's a rumor too, but you know, I also think that's against what do you call that? That's called illegal recruiting or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Tampering.
But tampering, yeah. But I don't know if that's true or not. But I don't blame him.
But dude, he has resources with the Niners. He has fucking Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Joe Montana. You notice all the old 49ers from the championship years are still loyal to the 49ers.
And you know who you never see hanging around Miami is Dan Marino.
You never see Dan Marino hanging around. Yeah, you never. But the 49ers guys are still there. They always criticize and talk about the Niners. They love the fucking Niners. Steve Young got out of Tampa Bay hell. fucking stayed behind Joe Montana. I need to watch that fucking Hulu thing on Joe Montana, though, in his own words.
Right. Yeah, I want to see that, too.
I need to watch that. My wife said she'd watch it with me. But let's get back to music. Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, I would go see that for two. I would go see that, and I would come late for the 2 final bands. I would see Green Day, and I would see Metallica. But there's some fucking controversy going on right now about Lollapalooza because Joyner Lucas wants off Lollapalooza for billing him below goofy ass Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't blame him.
Machine Gun Kelly is not a musician, man. He just uses guitars as a prop and breaks them.
I mean, Post Malone has more fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
More talent.
Than fucking.
The dude can play a guitar, even though he fucked up Ozzy. But I'm going, fuck. I'd rather watch Post Malone than him. But I would go to Lollapalooza, but I would show up fucking way like to see Metallica and Green Day. Yeah. Fuck the other bands, and it's only in Chicago, right?
That was the best part of the new Jackass movie too, was watching Machine Gun Kelly get that fucking big ass hand to his face. That was hilarious.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on Paramount Plus right now. I'm gonna watch it.
It's hilarious.
With my buddy Sean. Sean's gonna watch it with me.
You need to put in your your whiskey snorting part in there somewhere, man.
Oh, dude, I accepted a challenge from the great Nick Watkins from Wild Ride. Did you see that video?
No, what do you gotta do? I heard about it. What do you gotta do?
Well, because I was on a Judas Priest episode with the great Edwin Conestracci, which we saw Judas Priest with, and guest on here. Well, Edwin's been on here too. Eric RMCV Jordan, Mick Watkins was on that episode, and I said, I want to wait for a while to freaking do something else because I don't want to just keep like going off on it. He says, no, fuck that, dude. You need to fucking snort some Jägermeister on both nostrils. I go, fuck.
Dude, man, don't do it, dude.
I'm gonna do it. I already made a video, so I'm gonna do it. Dude, it's like Marty McFly in Back to the Future, dude. He fucking gave me a challenge, but he didn't call me chicken. You know, but I gotta do it. I never drank Jägermeister though.
Start calling you Mark Alden Nix.
Dude, Brian Davis from Damn Good Movie Memories and the bad beat on metalstation.com told me, said you should contact Johnny Knoxville and be in the next
no shit
jackass. I was going, dude, I'm not doing something that's gonna kill me or hurt me. You know?
Dude, you end up like Stevie Nicks, man.
Oh fuck, that was cocaine, man.
But still, that shit can't be healthy going down your nose, man.
But I'm not doing it constantly.
Okay, that's true, but still, man.
Oh my god, but I got the freaking. I fucking printed it.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna say one thing. Dua Lipa's pretty cool.
She's hot.
She's hot. She has a great voice, but then I saw her lip sync and that kind of made me pissed. I don't know J. Cole. Why is J. Cole and Dua Lipa above Green Day in a fucking thing? Doja Cat don't like. Machine Gun Kelly's a bitch. And then I see all these bands. You know, I know I'm old. I don't know all this music, but you know there might be some cool bands in here that we don't know.
There probably is, yeah.
I don't like Dashboard Confessional. It's one of the bands I know. But I remember when Lollapalooza had and Jane's Addiction's gonna play, and I love Jane's Addiction. Fucking Jane's.
Well, they started it, didn't they?
Yeah, fucking
Perry
Farrell. And I love the guitar player. You know, I do love that album he made with Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listen to that still, but fuck that shit. I would go late, but I would go see Dua Lipa because she's hot. But I would like to see Metallica again. Metallica just played Vegas, and I'm so pissed I didn't get there. But Aerosmith is playing a residency in fucking Vegas, and me and my wife are probably going to go.
Damn, I'd love to see Aerosmith. I hope they do another tour. I don't think they will, but I hope they do.
But, dude, they're playing fucking what? July, September, October, November, and December. They're playing a lot of dates there, dude.
They still kick out fucking the drummer?
No, the drummer's still there. He was only because he got sick, dude. He's there.
Oh, okay.
He's there. Fucking that guy has a great beats, but fucking this lineup for fucking this ain't 90s fucking Lollapalooza. This is fucking people with fucking computers and shit playing.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
gonna have to look at that list of bands there, see if I know any.
Yeah, I'll fucking send you the picture.
Yeah,
I got it fucking done. But let's get into fucking Skid Row. They just replaced ZP with fucking Eric Gronwall, former frontman of the Swedish arena rockers Heat. This reminds me of Journey.
Okay.
Getting a singer that sounds like, yeah. And I didn't like ZP. I like Dragon Force, but I never liked ZP and Dragon Force. It's like King Diamond, too over the top for me. But
that guy can bring it, man. He's got a voice.
He's got a voice, dude. He's got a voice. And they're playing down the street. Now I want to go.
I mean, you're going to have to live with that because there's no way in black hell that Sebastian Bach's ever going to be back with them.
The dude wants to come back so bad, but Rachel Brolin is the one keeping him out. Everybody playing Snake. It's Rachel that keeps him out of the band.
They're like, no. I mean, adamant, no fucking way.
Rob Afuso keeps like begging him to bring Sebastian Bach with him coming back as drummer.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Sebastian is a dick. He's a total dick. But besides the 2 EPs you guys did with Johnny Solinger, rest in peace, Johnny. Those fucking EPs were amazing. And I was like, what? They got rid of Johnny after they were hitting their stride with that guy? I go, what the fuck? And they brought in fucking Tony Harnell from TNT. No, I like TNT, but not in Skid Row. And then he quit because I knew that wouldn't work. And then brought in ZP. I go, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know, these guys don't like money, because if they brought in Sebastian Bach, they would get in shitloads of fucking money.
Yeah.
And Sebastian Bach is still trying to get back in the band. It's Rachel, dude, that keeps them out.
They can still do Gilmore Girls episodes if they ever do that show again.
Hey, Sebastian Bach's solo tour does better than fucking Skid Row.
I think a lot of lead singers, once they leave the tours, to do better because they want to hear the real voice. A lot of casual fans don't give a shit about the guitar player. You know what I mean?
Sammy Hagar did great with fucking Van Halen. Gary Sharon didn't, but Sammy did. But I'm just thinking, I think they need to fucking get in, have a parlay with Sebastian, get in a room together and start talking, because the fans want to see Sebastian. I like this guy that they bring it in, but Sebastian has the attitude. He has the personality. He's David Lee Roth, man. Van Halen brought back David Lee Roth, and they didn't.
Yeah, I never thought that Axl and Slash would be on the same stage either. So
yeah,
right.
You know what? You guys need to get out of your fucking head and make a fucking album with Sebastian, because Sebastian's solo albums are amazing to me.
Yeah.
You know, I like Sebastian's solo albums except for those 2 EPs you guys made. Fuck that shit, man. I want to see fucking Baz back, man. You know, Baz, if you're listening, you're probably not. You're not going to go off on me because I'm fucking on your side, bitch. I love you, Sebastian. I'm going to tag you in this fucking shit. I love you, dude. I wish I could.
I do too.
I wish I would have saw you at the whiskey, man. I could missed it.
I wish for anything to hear them come back in Skid Row.
Oh, I wish, man. I remember when I fucking got the first tape off of Youth Gone Wild, before that tape even blew up. I bought that fucking tape from Tower Records in West Covina. My friend Tim Newbold, which we're going to see LA Guns in fucking August with Tracy and fucking Phil. We're going to see them. We got tickets. It's like 2 miles down the street. I'm fucking happy. I'm going to take videos on the Freeform Rock podcast. I'll put some up here too.
I fucking hate you.
Huh?
I hate you.
Isn't LA Guns playing Nashville?
Yeah, but you know, you got to play two minutes away. You got a place to go see a concert, man.
I know.
Fucking drive an hour and 20 minutes.
Montclair, man. Well, I did see Judas Priest, and I picked up Vincent Cavanagh, and then fucking Edwin Conestrachi met us at the Rainbow, and then I took Edwin and Edwin to the concert. We saw the Shrine, which is fucking amazing. I took a video of Victim of Changes. I do have some Queensryche videos, which Todd was amazing, but me and Edwin looked at each other and said, when we saw Jeff 3 years ago, Jeff killed this shit. Jeff is still fucking amazing. But it was great. So Judas Priest put on a killer show. It was fucking amazing. And then when we're taking him home, we were supposed to go to the whiskey, and Edwin had to go home. Vincent had to go home. And Edwin says, hey, let's go to whiskey and party, but parking's like $30 there. I would have went again. I would have said, fuck it, pay for the parking again. But his friend wasn't getting in contact with him. His friend does, Michael Hampton, he's on the RMCP group. He does an Aussie cover band. He plays Aussie. So he just played a show at the whiskey, and we are going to meet him at the Rainbow. And then everyone goes, just take me home. And I said, if it's okay, man, I owe you a beer and shit. And I go, dude, brothers don't leave brothers. I'll fucking take you anywhere you want to go, dude. Right, I'm not going to fucking drop you off and make you find a ride home, bitch. Fuck that shit. Who does that shit? I don't know anybody who'll fucking leave their brother somewhere.
That's some bush league shit, man.
That's some bush league shit. And he fucking said, you don't have to. I go, fuck, dude, what are you saying I don't have to? Yes, I do have to. You're my fucking brother, bitch. But that's enough about that. Let's get into our 6 cheesy movies of all time. I don't know why you didn't pick cheesy movies you didn't like.
I thought I was gonna do that at first, but like I had like classics like Saturn 13 and Hard Bodies and stuff like that. You know, classic cheese. I love those movies, but I decided to do the cheesy movies that totally sucked ass. Because I think that's more cheese.
We could have did another episode on cheesy movies that suck ass.
Well, I didn't know that, man.
Well, fuck. Now that episode is gone.
What am I, fucking ESP?
All right. Well, let's get to your number 6.
Oh God. Okay. I love my daughter. Nothing means the world more than the world to me than my daughter. But I had to sit through From Justin to Kelly.
What is that?
Let me tell you something. What a bunch of pretentious shit that movie was. Don't you remember that movie?
I never heard of it.
The first American Idol, Kelly Clarkson and Justin Duda was like number 2. Don't you remember? They did like a musical. Well, good. You're not missing much. Thank God you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'll give you this. Kelly Clarkson has an amazing voice. And
I like both of them.
And Justin Timberlake, I don't like his music, but I like his comedy.
Justin Giuliani or something like that. But I like both of them as people, and but that movie was shit. I'm surprised that's number 6. Well, no, I'm not surprised. It's a bunch of shit worse than that, but that's my number 6. It was horrible.
Well, you guys are gonna get a list that he hates, and you're gonna get a list that I love, and you guys can make fun of me. But number 6, Cabin Boy. These pipes are clean.
I have not seen that.
Chris Elliott is.
I love Chris
amazing,
Elliott.
And it has Brian Doyle Murray in here also. Look at, I don't know if you guys ever see, what was that show he was in with Brian Doyle Murray? Those guys have chemistry together. Where they had Stand in That Place Where You Live Now Face. It was on Fox. It was him and Chris Elliott and Brian Doyle Murray. I love that show. Fucking amazing. I love this movie. I love Chris Elliott. Everything he's been in from The Abyss. Fucking, she's a major bitch. Fucking,
I love it as Woogie.
Woogie. I was gonna say Woogie. But that's my number 6. I love this movie. What's your number 5, Jerry?
Oh God, number 5. A lot of people love this movie. I can understand. Howard the fucking Duck.
Oh, that would have been one of my picks.
My God, what a waste of Leah Thompson! I'm telling you,
dude. She had fucking bestiality sex in that movie.
No
in the 80s.
shit.
That was amazing.
That's Howard the Duck. So I hated it.
Have you watched it lately?
No, and I don't want to watch it lately.
Watch it again.
This shit just pisses me off.
But just look at it as the cheese that it is. Howard the Duck rules, dude.
Howard the Duck sucks.
That's one of the worst Steven Spielberg movies ever. But it rules.
Oh, that was Spielberg? I didn't know that. That's fucking.
He presented it. I think it was George. No, it was George Lucas. George Lucas. That kind of makes sense.
Come on, man. That movie.
Fucking Star Wars.
I would rather watch Jack and Jill, the Howard
dude, that is one of my worst cheesy movies of all time. Jack and Jill, I couldn't watch even 20 minutes of it.
There are some Adam Sandler movies that annoy the shit out of me.
That movie is on the top of my list.
He's got some great movies, but he's got some shit, man.
Fuck that movie. It's like fucking. He does that fucking Jewish mom voice as his sister. Yeah. God, I love that in the fucking comedy bit, Cock and Balls. But fucking not that. Have you heard that comedy bit, Cock and Balls?
I think so, yeah.
Where he's doing a Jewish mom and he's telling his daughter how to rub those cock and balls to keep her boyfriend.
I mean, that's like, even the great Eddie Murphy had like Norbit. I mean, he had a shit cheesy movie.
Norbit was fucking cheesy, but it's funnier as shit, especially in that water slide scene. There he goes into oh God. I love that movie. I don't like what's that? Pluto Nash?
Yeah, Pluto Nash.
Yeah, that was horrible. And I don't like Leonard Part 6 with Cosby either.
The Vampire from Brooklyn or whatever.
Oh, that movie was cool.
I like Boomerang. I actually liked Boomerang.
Boomerang was cool. I like Vampire in Brooklyn. That was cool. And you got to say the Golden Child was pretty cheesy. Come on.
Oh God, yeah.
But that was still good.
Yeah.
I didn't pick that one, but it's one of my top cheesy movies. See, I didn't pick Airplane or The Naked Gun because those are cheesy movies that are well written.
Yes.
These are cheesy movies that aren't well written, but I like. So my number 5 is John Ritter in Stay Tuned.
That's a good movie, actually. I like that movie.
This movie rules. It's cheesy as fuck.
It
has
is.
the guy from fucking Ferris Bueller as the antagonist in here. What's that guy's name? The redhead
Cameron?
dude? No, the
Cameron?
redhead dude.
Redhead dude.
The bad dude. Jeffrey Jones.
Oh, okay, right. The principal, yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
They like Bueller. He's a righteous dude. And he goes, I love that guy, Jeffrey Jones. This is a great movie. They even make a thing where they send John Ritter to Three's Company set. Because where have you been? He's like, ah! That's it. Yeah. This movie fucking rules, man.
See, I would never consider. Well, I guess it is cheese, but not the cheese that I think. I think that's a good movie, but I wouldn't even consider that cheese. Anyway, my number 4 is. I actually like this movie, but man, it's cheesy as fuck. Starship Troopers. You ever see that one?
Oh god, I love that movie.
I like the movie, but man, there's some cheesy shit on that movie, man. Michael Ironside's badass. Casper Van Dien's pretty cool in the role. I like the fucking shower.
Doogie Howser's in there as a scientist.
But
fucking
man,
cool.
That was
and what's that one dude? What's that one girl that was married to Charlie Sheen's in there?
Oh yeah, Denise Richards. Yeah.
Oh god, Wild Things, dude. Oh, that's a cheesy movie. I didn't need to see
I didn't think about
Kevin Bacon's dick, but fuck, that was a great movie with her. I got to see her.
Nev Campbell. But not Nev Campbell.
I don't like Nev Campbell that much, but she looks better now. She looks better now. Back then, she looked like a tomboy, you know.
Yeah. But that was. It was. I liked it, but man, there's a lot of cheese in it.
Oh, I love that movie where they're killing the bugs. They're freaking making.
It's an ugly planet. It's a bug planet.
Yeah. I know, but it rules.
That guy gets killed after he says that. He gets like fucking chopped in half.
Yeah,
it's pretty gnarly too, man.
Yeah. My number 4 is I don't own this movie, but I want to own it. Student Bodies, the first horror comedy movie of all time. Dude, the guy is killing somebody with an eggplant. No, not the eggplant. I'm like, damn.
Now that is cool cheese right there.
Man. That is fucking cool cheese. It's not well written. It's not Airplane. It's not The Naked Gun. It's not Blazing Saddles.
It was like it's like let's just think of a line on the way, you know, which we put it in there as we're filming, you know. Right.
I know, but that's the one that started fucking movies like Scream, like Scream, like Scary Movie. Scary Movie, I think, is a mix between fucking Airplane and Student Bodies.
I can see that.
Amazing movie. So what's your number 3?
Number 3 is I'm gonna say this is her name, Pamela Anderson. Can you guess it?
Barbed Wire.
Barbed Wire. That's it.
I've never watched that movie, dude.
Holy shit, that movie sucks.
It made $1 million. It made
something
nothing
like that. I actually went to the theater to see that piece of shit.
Oh, you're an idiot. I'm sorry.
No, I was an idiot. Exactly.
I want to see boobs. Terrible. Was she naked in that movie? Did she get naked?
No, she would get. They would. What do you call that?
Tease.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, they would show a lot of the boob, but they never show the nip or anything. At least as far as I remember, they did. But just the whole acting. The bad guy in that movie was pretty cool. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was good. But the catch lines and phrases, "Don't call me babe." It's just fucking. Ugh.
I'm gonna go off topic, but Pamela Anderson was hotter when she didn't have a boob job.
Oh, I agree with that.
The original Playboy.
Which one?
She had nice C cups, dude.
She did, but she had several boob jobs though.
It was I think she reversed them lately, but
no, Pamela was.
I watched Pam versus Pam and Tommy. That shit's good. I know it's basically fake, but the thing is, I feel for Pamela Anderson how much of a dick Tommy was to her because it was mostly on her.
Are you gonna watch her rebuttal?
Yeah, I'll watch that too. I'll watch it too. But I feel sorry for Pamela, man.
Well,
she was Tool Time Girl, man. She was hot then.
I mean, she was hot. She's one of the hottest women in the world, I think.
She got worse when she shaved her eyebrows off. I loved it when she had her eyebrows. I hate those fucking skinny ass painted on eyebrows. I think they look stupid.
Yeah.
It's like so. My number 3, I own it again. Jeremy Piven and David Spade are in this. PCU.
I haven't seen that one.
And also, who's the guy in Spider-Man that plays Happy? Farvo.
Oh, John Favreau.
John Favreau's in here. He's fat as fuck.
I like him. Okay.
He gets George Clinton and the Funkadelic to play a party. In the movie, he's fucking like has dreads and shit. He's a stoner in here. And fucking the best thing is when Jeremy Piven gets up and throws meat at the vegetarians. This fucking movie rules.
What's that called? PCU? PCU. I can find that anywhere.
David Spade is in the Republican group and he's trying to get them out of his. They took his house and he's fucking so conservative and they just fucking go off on him. And I'm a conservative, but this is fucking funny. You know, David Spade is a conservative. That's what's actually. Jeremy Piven's amazing in this movie. I love it.
So where are we at? Number 2?
Number 2 now. What's your number 2?
Oh, Jesus. Just looking at these movies just pissed me off. The fucking Love Guru.
Oh, that movie sucked. That wasn't even cheesy. That just sucked.
What is up with Jessica Alba, man? She played in some shitty movies. I think that's why she does baby products now. But I don't know why she picks the shittiest movies to do. Hey, and that one... Go ahead, sorry.
Shit, I could have picked Idle Hands. That movie rules.
I mean, also this is fucking, you know, everybody likes a good fart joke. I do, but it's all the whole fucking movie is.
But it's
and
like
that little dude.
It's like
what's that little guy's name?
Mini Boing.
Yeah.
But
annoying as hell.
It was like movie. his accent was like it was like an Austin Powers as an Indian.
Yeah.
It's horrible. That's why he hasn't made a movie since then.
He had a little fucking remote control, fucking flying carpet with that on wheels. It was just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm ready for fucking Austin Powers 4 though, because I
wouldn't mind seeing
Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah,
fucking Rob Lowe is the shit. I love Rob Lowe. Fucking I love Reno. What is Tex Lone Star 911? Fucking love that dude.
Did Robert Wagner die though?
Robert Wagner's not dead, but he's too old to play number 1.
Number 2.
Yeah, he's too old. But it's cool because Rob Lowe played the younger number 2, so that works.
I guess they can still use Robert Wagner's voice, probably. I'm sure.
No, Rob Lowe does a great job.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know who makes the most annoying movies. It's Mike Myers or Adam Sandler. They both make good movies, but they also make fucking stinkers. And this one, man.
So I Married an Axe Murderer ruled.
I like that movie.
The movie rules.
And then
he's only made The Love Guru. What other annoying movies has he made that suck?
Oh God, fucking the Grinch, not the Grinch. Was it the Grinch?
Oh, no. Shrek.
No, Shrek was annoying as hell.
I love the Shrek movies. Eddie Murphy's amazing as the donkey.
Oh God, I can't think of it. I'll send you a list later of horrible movies he's done. He was good in some serious roles. He was good in that fucking Queen movie.
Yeah, he was the asshole record executive. Yeah. But
he's been in a few. Go ahead, sorry.
The thing is, he did that same accent in the Queen movie.
Oh yeah, but
it's like I need him to make Austin Powers 4. I need him to make a Wayne's World 3. Because him and Dana Carvey are friends again.
Yeah, I don't think Wayne's World 3 is going to happen, but
I think it can, because they do play Wayne's World in commercials.
Oh, they do, don't they?
But I know Austin Powers 4 is on the back burner right now. I know it's in the fires. He just needs to write it.
Let me try it.
You know what's really good? The Showtime, the Winning Time, but the Lakers documentary on well, it's not a documentary. It's the thing with how they got Magic. Dr. Bus bought the team. Fucking John C. Reilly plays a great Dr. Bus, and the guy they play, Magic Johnson, is spot on. Did you see the Kareem guy?
No, who's that?
They show, I don't know who's the actor is, but Kareem, they show him filming airplane with the kid, telling him that his dad thinks he sucks. He only plays hard in the playoffs. And then after that scene, they're outside with the kid, and the kid's looking at Mr. Jabbar, I do love you. You're my favorite player. And Kareem looks at him and says, fuck off, kid. Yeah.
I thought he pulled him out of the airplane. He's wearing his Lakers shorts and the knee pads. That was awesome.
You need to watch that. You need to watch HBO Max Winning Time. There's 3 episodes right now. Every Sunday, new episode, dude. It's so good.
But
what's your then we get in our number 2, right?
Number 2.
My
what's
turn.
number 2? Your number 2. Yeah.
Oh, you go. Your number 2.
No, my number 2 was Love Guru.
Love Guru. So my number 2 is Earth Girls Are Easy. That movie is so fucking cheesy. And fucking you could put
redheaded girls in that movie. What's her name? The redheaded girl.
Julie Brown.
Julia Brown. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Homecoming Queen's got a gun. Everybody run the home. She's gotten weird lately though, but you could put fucking put some tortilla chips under your TV and play that movie, and you get free cheese. This movie is so cheesy it oozes out of the TV. It's fucking great. Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, Julie Brown. I love the movie. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
What's your number 1?
My number 1. They made a few of them, but I'm lumping them all together. And I hate you, Amy, for making me watch these damn things because they were just the worst fucking shit. Terrible acting, terrible writing, terrible way it was filmed. I'm talking about Twilight. All of them together was one. Holy crap, what are people seeing that? What's up with that baseball game they play on there? I mean, what the fuck?
It's written for 12-year-old girls.
My sister made me watch all those, and she doesn't even like him anymore. So
your sister was a 12-year-old girl at one point.
Oh, but man.
But that movie is written dumb for the audience. I'm not saying the audience is dumb, but at the time when you're 12 years old, you are dumb. So yeah, it was written for them.
We're both gonna hear shit from my sister about this, but the only cool thing about it had Anna Kendrick in it, but other than that, man.
But the best actor in that movie was Robert Pattinson.
That's not saying much.
But I did a video about the new Batman. I said, fuck, they made a Batman with Glitter Boy. We go, fuck, but it's Batman. I got to go watch it. And I look at it, I said, fucking, he ain't Glitter Boy no more. He's the fucking Batman. He fucking kicked ass in that movie, dude. Yeah, everybody needs to go see the Batman. It's Detective Batman. It's fucking dark as fuck. The Riddler isn't Jim Carrey. It fucking rules.
And no backstory.
And no fucking origin story. Yeah. Fucking, I have Robert Pattinson. I know you were a kid when you did Twilight movies and it was a paycheck, but fucking you redeemed yourself with the Batman. Thank you.
Give them both popularity. It made their careers, I think, but still.
Yeah. Well, still the worst actress in that movie ever is still in there.
Fucking the other dude too just annoyed the hell out of me. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Oh, the werewolf guy, dude. Taylor something.
Jeez.
But he was good in the he does comedy good. He was in that Ridiculous Six.
Oh yeah.
The Adam Sandler. That's pretty cool.
You ever see that commercial from Liberty Mutual where that guy's like Liberty Bibbity?
To his voice.
I thought that was him at first.
No, but Taylor's he's good in comedy. Drama, he's too emo. He's too emo. But
I just don't get that. Whatever, I guess. Whatever.
Well, my number 1 cheesy movie of all time that I like.
Oh, fucking great movie.
I watch this movie a million times a year.
Oh.
I need to get it. I'm waiting for it to see if they ever do it on 4K because I want to upgrade to Blu-ray so bad. But fuck, man.
Yeah.
How many lines in this movie that we recite?
I was expecting the Weekend at Bernie's movie from you, but I guess you didn't.
Oh, that would have been good too. But that was this movie. Come on, it's not it's not well written. It's not. It's a comedy act.
You don't sit there and you look at Twilight and you go, "Oh my god," you know.
But it's like they're making fun of Star Wars playing hockey. I'm not your father. I'm your father. It's like the crazy people playing hockey. Fucking Brewmeister Smith, Max von Sydow, fucking the dog hose head, fucking drinking.
Max von Sydow. That's right.
Max von Sydow. Yeah, he's the Brewmeister Smith in the movie. they fucking crash into a fucking in a lake, and the divers go down and they're fucking getting air from empty beer bottles. Come on, man.
I own that somewhere. My DVD shelf is like 3 layers thick, and I know it's in there somewhere. I just gotta dig through it and watch. I know I got that somewhere.
Dude, this movie is fucking classic. I've had this on VHS. I've watched it since I was a kid. I still watch it. I cannot get
number one.
I love the beginning where fucking they're trying to get the lion to roar, crank his tail, eh? Crank his tail, eh? And he doesn't roar, and they go down to coo, 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 and then the lion starts to roar. You had your chance, hoser. And the fucking film they made, it says it was the Russia devastated United States, and all the bowling hours are gone. There was nothing to do but look for beer. I just know this movie, dude. Yeah. And fucking, I said, my brother's a genius, man. When they get to the gate, he says, hey, hoser, you drive, because A, if she sues you, I don't know you. I'm just a stranger you picked up on the street.
Yeah, that's a fucking great number one right there, dude.
Oh my God. And
I forgot about that movie. I know I own it, but if you wouldn't bring it up, I probably would have forgot about it. But it's a great fucking movie.
This movie's always in my playlist, man. This is like one of my, I gotta say it. This is an Airplaner tied for number one. This movie fucking rules. Yeah. Brian Davis, if you ever do this movie, you own this. I want to be on Damn Good Movie Memories. You're probably not watching this anymore. On this movie. And you just, fuck, dude. It's just like the lines in this movie. He said, I don't feel so good. Hoser, this milk is 6 months old. I don't feel so good. Sorry, I barfed on you. Fucking great movie with edited a dog fucking fly. It's a cape and flies to the fucking Oktoberfest. And then, what are you guys gonna do with all this beer? We'll take it. They fucking put it in. They're trying to take the truck with them at the end of the movie. Even though it's tainted with mind controlling drugs, they still want the beer.
See, if I would have put cheesy movies that I liked, I probably would have added Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh yeah.
What else would I put in there?
Earth Girls from the Moon, or what? What's the moon one?
You ever see Slither?
Slither, no. I would have put Black Snake Moan on there.
Maybe even Snakes on a Plane. That counts as
Snakes on a Plane is fucking amazing. I could love Samuel L. And Black Snake Moan was Samuel too, with him and Christina Ricci. But man, that was
that's the one where he kidnapped her, right? Had her chained up.
Yeah, cool movie. He had that fucking skull. Oh man, this is a fun episode, man.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck yeah, man. But what we need you guys to do, since we do this for free,
yep,
we need you to subscribe and share this shit. It's a little button right here somewhere. Click it, subscribe.
It's an easy workout, man. You burn a few calories by doing it.
You guys don't even need to watch. Just give us a subscription. You know, we'll be fine
really.
With it. Watch 2 minutes of it. Give us a download. Watch a minute of it. You know, right? Man, we do this. We love you guys. We love we do have fans, and we love you guys. And also go join the group. Go like us on Facebook. Also, we have a like page. Give us a 5-star recommendation on Facebook. Give us a 5-star. We're also on the Rat Salad Network. Sorry, Wayne. I always forget about you. You're basically forgettable sometimes. Got ya. But I love you, Wayne. Project Resurrect rules. Oh, also, Wayne asked a question that I want to get out for you. If you had a musician friend who gave you an album and you didn't like it, would you tell them you didn't like it?
Well, yeah, I think so.
I would
say
too.
Doesn't do it for me.
I told my wife I would tell them for one thing, because they need to get better. I work on it,
especially if you're knowledgeable in that era, genre of music,
Dude, I hear songs and I go, they should have extended that. They should have dropped that drum beat there. I hear things that I would have made the song better, but I like Sammy Hagar, so nobody thinks I know anything.
But it's to each their own, you know what I mean? It's like everybody loves Anthrax, but I don't like what I hear from them. But
Why aren't you listening to the Bush era? You bought
I
it.
still,
You haven't
I
listened.
got it, but I haven't listened to it.
Dude, you
I'm
need
way
to do
behind.
that. And we need to do an episode on what you think of those 2 albums you bought.
I will listen to them. Maybe we'll do that next. Let's count that in next week's.
Yeah, next week. I
episode.
want Jerry's opinion on Anthrax Bush era.
All right.
All right, guys. Until next week, man. We're fucking out of here.
All right, take it easy, man.
Later.